Hey, Mark, you've probably heard of the concern raised over bisphenol A or BPA in products like baby bottles and cans of food, but now high levels of it are showing up in something else: cash register receipts.
Recently, a consumer group did its own testing and found BPA levels on receipts 1,000 times the level found in a can of food. And this BPA, they say, is easily absorbed in your skin. But what exactly does that mean? What's the actual risk? We got some answers from a man who teaches chemistry at Cleveland State University. We all touch them. In fact, you probably have a bunch of them stacking up in your purse or your wallet. Cash register receipts. And the Environmental Working Group says 40% of the receipts they had tested had substantial amounts of bisphenol A or BPA.
I was surprised. I mean, that's a lot of BPA.
Dr. Robert Way teaches chemistry at Cleveland State University. He says BPA has many uses as a plastic hardener and says the evidence doesn't really show a substantial risk in products like bottles and cans. But the way it's used on receipts is a different story, and its use should be, at the very least, restricted.
I feel that they should, whenever possible, they should replace it with a kind of papers that do not contain the BPA.
In animals, BPA has been linked to serious health problems. And when the Washington-based Environmental Working Group analyzed receipts, it found BPA on nearly half of the receipts from these businesses and more. Even the ultra health conscious Whole Foods and the post office. We should also note Starbucks and Target receipts showed only trace amounts or no BPA. So how do you know if you're handling a receipt with BPA? You don't. Nor does anyone really know what the actual risk is.
We just have too many man-made chemicals for which we know little about.
Dr. Way says if you work at a register and handle receipts regularly, latex gloves are a good idea. And for the rest of us who handle them only occasionally, wash your hands with soap and water, not hand sanitizer, which allows the BPA to absorb into your system more quickly. For more information on this research, you can go to newsnet5.com right now, and we will link you to the Environmental Working Group's full report.
It's very interesting. We never think on our receipts that would be an issue.
Yeah, we all touch them.
Yes, we do.